I'm drunk wicked.
Oh, excellent. Attaboy.
Come here, sissy.
Welcome back to part 2. This is Muscle Milk and Moolians versus Pandemic Gaming, and Pandemic is up 1-0. Now, somebody had mentioned that a friend of theirs who'd never seen TF2 before was curious as to why I followed the demo man primarily on the route to middle here. Middle fight's so important, and especially how fast some of the classes get up there, particularly the demo man and the soldiers who can affect their speed. But here we are, more on that in a little bit. Bloodsire already goes down, but Phantom goes down for Pandemic, so we're at 1-1. Kermit takes down another scout, and it looks like CV went down. WW coming over the top. I think Muscle Milk and Moolians were coming out of the garage again, and Pandemic was really ready for him, with both soldiers putting down a lot of pressure on him, and Kermit as well, firing some stickies over the top. So, you know, Pandemic, just like that, walking in and get the middle point. Yeah, definitely in competitive play, the speed at which the soldiers and the demo men are able to get to middle makes a huge difference in the outcome of that fight. Now, Ducky with a nice sticky trap there had those stickies right on the cones, and WW didn't even see him coming. Smoke still got a good chance to hold this. They're up by 2 people, but Pandemic's already on the point. They have Uber while Muscle Milk does not, since they went down in the mid-fight. But Muscle Milk doing nice work here, only 3 up from Pandemic. Stam Jelly coming in, putting pressure on, forces the pop. Fragile had no choice. Stam Jelly even pushing the combo back here. Kermit finally takes him out though, but they've had to retreat all the way back to middle. Muscle Milk and Moolian have a full Uber here, only 1 man down. Similar numbers to Pandemic, but I don't think everybody's up at middle point for Pandemic yet. One solely on the crates, firing some rockets down, forces the Uber. He falls back though, he's behind the front lines of Muscle Milk. He took Fragile out there though, he had no protection with no Uber, and TLR went down as well. But yeah, Wonderwall is still behind, and I think he was going for a back cap, got taken out. Now Pandemic coming in here trying to stop the cap. Kermit throwing himself out there, but he gets taken out. So nice work by Muscle Milk. They got the middle point secured, and they're starting to put the pressure here. One of the scouts coming around from the Z. That's that little tunnel on the side here. He gets taken out. Nice shotgun work by TLR, but looks like Muscle Milk is going to get the cap here. Soldier up top for Pandemic, but he falls back. Usually it's a good idea on defense to keep somebody watching that rail and somebody watching that upper route. Usually one soldier will do the job here. Bloodsire on Sniper coming out, but Justin is on Sniper as well for Pandemic. A little bit of a duel here. Just looking out. Ooh, Jar of Piss coming in. But looks like that door shut just in time. That was the Girardi, one of the Sniper unlocks. A lot of competitive snipers when Sniper is being run, prefer to use the SMG instead of the Girardi to help defend against scouts and put a little extra damage in, but looks like Justin's running with the Girardi there. Bloodsire trying to get a shot on him, but misses it, and looks like Justin's disappeared. Oh, look at that. Fantastic work. Knew Fragile was out there somewhere. Finally caught him on the pipe. Just a really quick scope and a quick headshot. Bloodsire is an exceptional sniper, one of the top in the league. Now Muscle Milk here, put plenty of pressure on here. No medic for Pandemic. So just 1 scout left, Phantom. There he goes. Really all started because of that snipe there. And like I said, you know, just a quick zoom and a quick headshot. A lot of the top scouts are also, you know, phenomenal snipers, but Bloodsire is almost, you know, one of the few top-level scouts that's almost more renowned for his sniping skills than his scout skills. Ducky here doing his jumps, getting in. Let's see where he puts his stickies. Trying to cordon off that right side. It's like only 1 soldier. Oh, there's the combo. Scout getting knocked off the boxes here. Pandemic on the side here. This is Phantom coming in on the medic. Medic backs up right into him. Nice work by Phantom there, getting the kill, and then the soldiers putting a lot of pressure coming in over the top, picking up 2 kills, and then a 3rd one on Warped. And Muscle Milk getting completely wiped again. I think, you know, I was talking about the good communication of the better teams, and you kind of see in that one that CB got warned about the scout, but unfortunately he just backed right up into him, and he even got in the way of his own scouts trying to protect him. Now, you know, when you wipe on the middle point like that, it's really hard to defend the second, and that's what happened there. Pandemic just coming in with plenty of force, no opposition on the second. Good Uber though, blocking in the left side of the spawn and coming in with plenty of pressure. CB gets cornered, doesn't actually go down before the cap, but excellent work by Pandemic there. It brings them up to 2-1. Now this is an end of season game. This is week 8. The ESEA-Invite teams play 2 games a week for 16 games total. Going into this game, Muscle Milk and Moolians have a 9-4 record, while Pandemic's record is 8-5. By the time you guys see this, regular season matches are probably going to be done, and the playoff picture pretty much settled. But this is still an important preview, as both these teams look like they're going to be a lock for the LAN. Now Pandemic again coming out hard, both soldiers leaving their medic, who is hanging out with the demo man and the scouts, and just bringing on piles of pressure. So now they're pushing in hard again. Middle cap finally finishes up, and looks like they're going to be able to get second with no opposition again. And once more, Fragile still has his Uber. So things get pretty tense here. And we saw some standoffs earlier on this map, but you know, Granary also can be a pretty quick map. You can attack pretty quickly if you have the advantage. Solely jumping in, CB for Muscle Milk and Moolians back in spawn. Kind of quarter it out. One solely goes down for Muscle Milk. They're on the point. Scouts coming in. Gets cleared off, and Pandemic gets another cap. 3-1 Pandemic. Check back for the final third part.